Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In our last video we took on our rank E promotion match against Canary, and now we've got 3 more rogue Pokemon to take care of. So I don't know which ones we're going to be taking on this time, but we're going to find out as soon as we talk to Lita. And as we do, remember as always to show your support for the channel by hitting that like button, commenting, and subscribing. And without further ado, let's get into this. Team MZ is all present and accounted for. You ready to go ahead with the strategy meeting, Multi-Griffin? Yeah, time to strategize. So, who are we after this time? I hereby declare this strategy meeting underway. Gonna try to get a screenshot as soon as I get the opportunity to. We've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. Okay, like before. The first is in Sector 5 of Vert District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second is in Sector 3 of Magenta District, where we'll find Hawlucha. Yeah, Hawlucha. Yeah, that was one Mega Evolution I was really happy to see. Finally, there's Sector 9 of the Juan District, where we'll face a Bayonet. Wait, that one in Vert District is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess. You plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel? Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen. If we're going to do this anyway, we ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Lita does have a point there, Naveen. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come one, come all. Get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. I see. So we'd leave the Beedrill in the Rouge District state to use it as a draw? It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, Multi-Griffin? We should probably ask KZ for his take on the matter. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Ooh, good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving these ideas. Okay, enough joking around, people. We got a mission here. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? This is a strategy meeting, remember? Oh, I mean, duh, I knew that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. Naveen kinda has a point there, Lita. That's not true! Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the Rogue Mega Evolving Beedrill in Vert District 5. Tawny, you take that one. Okay, so we'll be using Charizard to take on Beedrill. Second is stopping the Rogue Mega Evolving Hawlucha on a rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. I'll take this one. And that leaves Naveen to head up the operation with the Bayonet. And third, we'll need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Bayonet in Juan Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. Lita's a great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I like that about her. I hope we don't get cursed from tangling with Bayonet. You won't get cursed. It's probably suffering if it's on the brink of Rogue Mega Evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends, and if you're scared, just admit it. Ah, Lita, you were doing so good with the meeting leading. now you're off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for TMMZ to go do our thing. Multi-Griffin, we're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. That's right, go team! Let's take care of those rogue mega evolving Pokemon. Okay, got time it? Okay, I think I got it. You know, Bayonet was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I certainly know my way around a needle and thread. That's gotta count for something. I suppose. Given that Bayonet's Bayonet's a doll that was abandoned by a child. Okay, and what does Tawny want on the rooftop? Alright, Tawny, what do you want to tell us? Oh, and there's... Oh, and that Beedrill's really close by. Oh, it's really close! Alright, there's Hawlucha. And there's Bayonet. Okay, and we got some new wild areas. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll probably check these out outside of recording. Yep. Okay. Well, let's go and talk with Tawny. Hey, what's up, Tawny? You must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops of Lumios now, right? Yeah, I'd say we are. Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to whole new places. It's called the Rotoglide. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this one. When falling from someplace high, you can press A to Rotoglide. Rotogliding uses a short burst of the Rotom's phone's safe landing mode to give you a momentary lift, letting you move while in midair. Yeah, that works. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, why don't you? Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and give it a try then. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice going. Wait one sec, I'll swing on over too. Yeah, this will definitely come in handy when I'm collecting up colorful screws. Being able to reach new places ought to make it easier for us to find all these rogue mega evolving Pokemon around town. Oh, and there's the Beedrill. Speaking of which, Beedrill is right over there. Let's go, Multi-Griffin, quick! Yeah, we're right beside you, Tawny. Now, I just have to figure out how to get there. But what's up this ladder, I wonder? Ah, more Mega Crystals and a Super Potion. Alright, let's go ahead and have Feraligatr clear these things out. Huh. Guess that's all we can explore from up around here. Oh, hang on, there's a thing over here. Whoops. Okay, that one was on me. Well, I'll probably get it outside of recording. So yeah, since we're going up against the Beedrill, our best bet will be to go with either Charizard or Gardevoir. Alright, there's a Spinarak. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just, I just really like being able to move around more freely. Since now we've got Rotoglide. There's a Flabébé. Alright. Well, as I said, I'll probably do quite a bit more exploring when I'm out of recording. Yeah, it works. Oh, did she block the zap cannon there? Alright, let's do this then. Okay, and that TM was a Thunder Wave. Alright, enough. Alright, that's enough screwing around. I gotta get back on track. Yeah, I'm just exploring the area around us more freely since Rotoglide's opened up a whole new experience for us. And also, while I'm outside of recording, if I get my next promotion match after this set of Rogue Mega Evolution, I'll probably have to do some grinding for some XP and for both XP and challenge or ticket points. There we go. Right, there's another colorful screw up there, but we can't worry about that now. Alright, and here's Tawny. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to avoid its attacks. Yeah, we will. I'll switch things over to Charizard. Alright, and there's the Beedrill. I'm guessing this is the Beedrill we're after. It sure looks like it's gonna Mega Evolve any minute now. Must be in a lot of pain. Yeah, I can only imagine. Alright, and she just said the same thing. Okay, and now Beedrill's taking us into yet another Mega Den. Yeah, Mega Beedrill. Oh, and Tawny's Pignite's evolved. Oh, what? It brought in backup for itself? Alright, never mind that. We're just gonna have to gather up all the Mega Energy we can. And Charizard's been poisoned. Alright, Charizard. Let's save this Beedrill. Mega Evolve. That's a serious pin missile you're doing there, Beedrill. Alright, let's try to keep our Mega Energy as up as we can. Yeah, anytime you want to Mega Evolve Beedrill, Emboar there, Tawny, feel free. And Charizard's back to normal. Alright, better heal up. Mega Evolve Charizard again. Now let's use plus Flamethrower. And with that, Beedrill is saved. Oh, Charizard learned Flare Blitz, or got the idea for Flare Blitz. And just like that, we got ourselves another Mega Stone. This time it's Beedrillite. Feraligatr did great. Here, I'll make sure everyone's healthy. Thanks, but it was actually Charizard that did most of the work there, Tawny. At least for my team. Alright, now go take care of the other rogue Pokemon. Can do, Tawny. Hey, I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called Rogue Mega Evolution. Pokemon go berserk because of it. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to all these wild Pokemon? Nobody knows, but we're still investigating. You kids are looking into it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumios. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower, too. Quasartico wants Lumios to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. Alright, looks like people are going to be starting to ask questions about Rogue Mega Evolution. I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. I wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch up later, okay? Yeah, alright. Alright, Tawny. Alright. Next up, we'll go and take on Hawlucha and wrap things up with Bayonet. Alright, looks like Wild Zone 9 here is the closest we can get to the Hawlucha. Okay, we got a new travel spot. And of course there has to be a Sludge Blockade. Hang on, I wanted to use Water Pulse. Yeah, there we go. Nice work, Goodra. Now, how do I get up there? Oh, the Nouveau truck number 3. And I'm still looking for Audino. But I guess we'll just have to come back some other time and hope for the best. Wonder if we can get up there. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, well, the ZA Royale isn't really our main priority here. Of course, I will still try to get as many items as I can while I'm climbing up this here scaffolding. Alright, let's give this another try. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Now, once more, with feeling this time. Yeah, I think this Rotoglide is my favorite feature of the game so far. apart from the fact that we can Mega Evolve more than once during battle. Alright, hopefully we can get to Hawlucha from here. Alright, rare candies. Rare candies are always good. Alright, let's see if there's a quicker way up here. And there is not. It's a... Okay, not so much a dead end, but still. Alright, but I think we can still get over to Hawlucha from here. Yeah, Rotoglide followed by Roto Save. Yeah, throat was a little dry there. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a field day with exploring. Yep, and here comes the nighttime battle zones. Yeah, hopefully we aren't inside said battle zone. Thankfully no, but we were pretty close. Oh, is that like an alpha Swirlix or something? Yeah, let's check down here. Well, there's a Ekans. Alright, keep my team over on my team cursor over on Gardevoir. Ah, here we go. This bridge will take us straight over. Oh, there's the Alpha Swirlix. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Alright, gonna try to nab this little sucker. Bingo. Now, how did I get back up there? Okay, guys, I finally made it back to this bridge, so now we can go and take on Hawlucha. I won't be distracted by any more alpha Pokemon. Ah, okay, over here is where it's at. Or there's Lita. What's this item? Well, this is weird. Oh, no sign of Halucha, Lita? Our intel for sure said that there'd be a Halucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. Yeah, but it would go rogue any minute now. And that would definitely be a problem. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Halucha around here? I'm afraid we haven't, but we are looking for one. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The Halucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. Oh, that's nice. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Halucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. Sure thing, lady. You think the Haluchas that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna rogue Mega Evolve? It seems likely, yeah. Oh man, I don't want to think about what she'd feel if her dear Halucha went rogue. Yeah, that would be a problem there. It's an update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting Halucha nearby. Come on. Alright, so where is it? Alright, looks like we're crossing the bridge again. No, I'm not going for another Alpha Swirlix. There's the Halucha, just like Vinny said. Alright, switch to Gardevoir. Hey there, Halucha. How you feeling, buddy? We've got to help it, for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, Lita. The constant... Okay, the same message every time. Let's calm this Halucha down. I'll give it all I've got. Yeah, so will we, Lita. Yeah, both my sister and I were quite pleased when we first saw Mega Halucha for the first time. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Mega Halucha. Yeah, it's a lucky thing that Gardevoir here knows plenty of the moves that are good against fighting-type Pokemon, as well as fighting and flying types. Alright, Alright, that was a seriously juiced up flying crest there. Perfect. And Gardevoir still managed to stay Mega Evolved throughout the entire thing. Yep, and now we're getting the Halucha Mega Stone. I'm gonna say it's Haluchaite. Haluchanite. Yeah, I kind of like how the Mega Stones all have the same color schemes as the Pokemon they're for. Some of these Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolve are really precious to people, huh? I hope Halucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it down, Multi-Griffin. Let me heal up for Alligator and everyone. Yeah, again, it was Gardevoir who did the work. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution, for sure. Yeah, that goes without saying, Lita. Alright, now all that's left is Bayonet. Yeah, it took me a while to get back up here just to help out Lita with the Halucha, but mainly because I had to go into a battle zone in order to get up to the rooftops where I needed to be. And of course I couldn't glide over to the rooftops I needed mainly because of the barriers that were around it. Anyhow, let's hurry and find Naveen. Oh, and here he is. Any sign of Bayonet, Naveen? There you are, Multi-Griffin. Something's not quite right here. Oh, there's Bayonet. He's right behind you. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from, but we haven't been able to find the Bayonet we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. No, I'm pretty sure you found it all right. Yeah! Yeah, Vinny got jump scared there. It is indeed here, yes? Yeah, we gotta be ready for Bayonet. I can do this. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Yeah, eyes on the prize there, Naveen. Honestly, Bayonet is one of the few Mega Pokemon that I don't really pay attention to in previous games. Just mainly because it just never really appealed to me all that much. Oh, come on! Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here it is. Here it is for Alligator. Or there it goes again. Ah, Mega Energy. There we go. Come on, Bayonet. We're trying to help you here. Just let us defeat you and this will all be over. Yeah, why are the bayonets all coming after me, specifically? Alright. Finally. Man, this bayonet did not want to let us hit it. But at least that's our 6th Rogue Mega Pokemon taken out. Yeah, we got ourselves yet another Mega Stone out of it. Bayonetite. Oh, there's Zygarde. It's alerting us to its location. Oh, Lysander. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. Mainly because you were the ex-leader. You're the ex-leader of Team Flare. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. Yeah, whatever you say there, Lysander. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Yeah, Lysander's definitely seen some better days there, Naveen. Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Yeah, Feraligatr definitely got put through the ringer this time. Now, I'd better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Naveen. Alright, and that's every Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon from this wave. And we got 3 new Mega Stones to show for it. But, alright, so I guess we'll just head back to the hotel now and go from there and see what's going on there. Alright, I just wonder who my next opponent in the ZA Royale is going to be. Okay, and the gang's all here. You did great, Multi-Griffin! Yeah, we've completed main mission number 15. We did kinda leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasardico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. Yeah, but knowing those corporate types, they'd probably just try to keep everything under wraps as much as they can. The fact that he hasn't told any of us probably means that they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything if they knew anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay, my next... Oh, I'm facing Ivor this time, and if I win, I'll be promoted to rank D. Alright, screenshot. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in the Rouge Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. Yeah, that means Gardevoir will definitely be our ace in the hole there. I believe their dojo is near Juan Plaza. What a relief to know that where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, Multi-Griffin, do you have a Challenger's ticket already? Not yet. Sounds like it's time you earned some more points in the ZA Royale, then. A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Yeah, we will, Lita. And you can bet I'll be grinding up for the points we needed for the Challenger's ticket. But once I do that, I'll go and take on Ivor in the next video. So I think I'll call it here for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And remember to always show your support for the channel by hitting that like button, commenting, and subscribing. All of your support is greatly appreciated for the growth of the channel. And until next time, peace out.